I'm Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
Years back, we set out to find a lifestyle that allowed us to live comfortably, homeschool our 3 children, and make a life and legacy we would be proud of.
Reselling liquidated goods both online and locally through our bin store was the vehicle that allowed us to do just that.
It's hard work, it's constantly changing, but we wouldn't trade it for the world.
Here's the story of how our small business runs in the midst of all the challenges life throws at us.
As always, thank you for stopping by, and come on in.
Hey friends, long time no see. How are you guys doing? I hope that it is cooler for you than it is for me, because it is hot outside. But luckily our air conditioning has been able to hold up, so it hasn't been so bad. So what is the story today? What have we been up to? So we have a new channel trailer, so we're kind of starting this new season. So what's the big story? What have we been up to? What are we working on right now? So basically, we are at a place now where the economy isn't so great. It's kind of hard for people who own restaurants and retail and things like that out there right now, because there's not a lot of people with a lot of money to spend. We are in a great position now because the type of products and services that we offer is actually, it makes it easier for some people. But we still require, I guess, a little bit of pivoting our business and trying to find ways to serve our audience and our community better, but also being able to feed our families and our employees and their families as well. So trying to figure out a way to kind of balance all of that, protecting our valued customers, making sure that we're not overcharging them, but also with the economy the way that it is, how do we balance that, right? I had to come sneak outside because we're playing not royalty-free music inside, and I didn't want us to get flagged. So I wanted to finish what I was saying out there in there. I guess the number one thing that we really want to be able to do, let me sit down because my knee hurts. I'll tell you more about that later. I guess the main thing that we want to be able to do is we want to bring traffic in to our store. We need to increase sales, and we can't expect our current traffic to be able to continuously purchase the same amount of stuff, right? So we want to be able to increase traffic by bringing in new customers, so that amount of money that needs to be spent can be spread among more people. So that being said, we want better product, we want more traffic, and so we're trying to figure out exactly how are we going to do that. Marketing is a big one. Right now I am measuring the effectiveness of some of the ads that we have, although it's sometimes really difficult because the information that I need isn't always exact. Trying to find processes so that we can be consistent in it. All things you got to do, all things you have to know how to do. And that's kind of where we're at now. We've been building and building and building, and now we're still growing, but we're trying to maintain as well. We want to make sure that we have systems in place that can support the growth that we want to have, because it's one thing to grow, but it's another thing to grow and not be able to sustain it, right? Hey, it's pallet day.
What is this?
Just saying hi.
Hi.
Say hi to all of our friends.
Hello, all of our friends. Did you say all of our friends? Is that like a new person that we've met?
No, all of our friends.
Okay. All of our friends?
I just wanted to, capture pallet day for you.
I know.
Where you have to write the big old check.
We don't have any checks.
Whoops.
I gotta wire the money. What do we got? Said he made it with a lot of higher piece count stuff.
Cool.
I've been doing some number crunching because as a business person, I'm always looking at opportunities, especially with Conway, with real estate and things. And I found something, and I've been crunching the numbers to see if it would financially make sense for us to do. And I just got the call that a guy can meet me, and I haven't told Jessica yet that we're going. And I mean, she probably can't even hear me. We need to go somewhere, babe.
Where are we going? Hey.
We're looking at a building.
Oh, he called you back?
He did.
Let's go. Right now?
Yeah.
Can we get food?
On the way back.
Yes.
But it's like 5 hours, almost 6 hours, since we went and checked out that property. And I had no intentions on even going and looking at it. But I just always am looking at the Conway real estate market, because you never know when something's going to come open. And when they do come open, it doesn't stay on the market very long. I know that ideally we would love 8 to 10,000 square feet under one roof. That would give us the opportunity to grow into that space over a couple of years. Currently, in our two spaces, the store and the warehouse, we have right around 4,500 square feet. And with Conway, there's not a lot of properties that we can even move into that are ideal for us, that needs like a retail space, meaning that I would like it heated and cooled, just because shopping during the summer in Arkansas in a warehouse with no air conditioner would not be fun. Working in that environment wouldn't be fun, but let alone expect people to try and come shop. And we need bay doors. We've got to have that, or at least double door. Bay door would be better, because you know, when you get 7-8 foot tall pallets, and then on a forklift or pallet jack, it gets tall. So I was talking with our landlord yesterday, just asking, like, do you have anything coming open in the next 3 to 9 months? Because I always like to be able to plan. He's like, nothing. And I'm like, well, how many properties do you even have that would fit what we're looking for? And he's like, not very many. But I was looking last night, and I found this property. I didn't even know if it was available, just because it wasn't on a lot of the common spots, the common rental places where you can find them. It was almost 5,000 square foot for around $3,500 per month, which is less than $10 a square foot. I found it's like $8.50 or $9, somewhere around there, but it's less than 10. And it had a bay door. It had adequate parking. So we went and looked at it, like I was telling you earlier, and it just is not going to work for us. But it was just weird. The way that it was set out was like multiple. It had like one large space that was like an L-shaped space, and then a couple of other rooms which we could put, workstations, break room, office in one. Another one we could put our online inventory, and then another space. But then that would leave us probably with around 3,500 square foot, which is only 800 square foot more than the entire building that we're in now. So we would still have to have the warehouse to store stuff. And then the problem that we would have is they're going to want to sign like a 2 or 3 or 4 year lease. And the location was excellent. It was perfect. It was right around downtown Conway, which is amazing, super active area. But in order to get pallets in there, it would have been a nightmare. It would not have been fun. We passed on it. We're just going to keep making it work here, maximize how much sales we can get with the square foot that we have, put money in the bank, save it, and then when an opportunity arises that fits our bill, 8 to 10,000 square foot, all under one roof, we can jump on it. So that's where I'm going to leave y'all today. Sorry for the long-winded explanation. But I appreciate y'all who stayed and listened to the whole thing. And if you did, let me know in the comments section, because I know I can get long-winded. Until next time, peace.